journalists are poorly paid. They don't have the resources to send their children abroad. We cannot even afford private universities. The only ones that we can afford is public universities.
Journalists under the aegis of Education Writers Association of Nigeria, AWAN, has called on the federal government to see to the needs of members of the Academic Staff Union of the Universities, ASUU, and their non-academic counterparts over the ongoing strike embarked upon by the unions. The education reporters staged a peaceful protest on Monday to demand the immediate reopening of public universities in the country.
That as long as Nigerian children, Nigerian students are at home, we can never do well as a nation. And we need to do well as a nation because we are blessed. God has blessed us. We need quality leadership. We need our people to know that without education, there shall be no way forward to the crisis, multi-various crises befalling our nation. And that is why we are calling on everybody to please appeal to the government of the day. They have shown that they are not concerned by the continuous closure of our institutions. We are not interested in whoever is fighting, whether it is ASUU, SANU, NASU, or NAT. All of them should go back to classrooms.
We continue to hold them accountable as we are doing now, and as I believe and I hope other people will do all over the place. I hope that this will be a clarion call and that parents will mass up. Parents will come together and then say they want to lend their voice. Students who are held at home can also come together, whether they operate through NANS or they don't operate through NANS, in their neighborhoods everywhere, come out and protest and say that this is not normal, this is irresponsible.
ASUU had on February 14, 2022, embarked on a 1-month warning strike, which was extended on March 14 by additional 2 months. The protesters converged at the Lagos television premises before marching towards the Lagos State House of Assembly complex to present the association's letter to President Muhammadu Buhari through the Lagos State Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu. According to Iwan chairman, Mr. Mojid Alabi, the association is calling for reformation of the education sector.
This is just first stage of a lot of activities that we have lined up to ensure reopening of universities. Whether lecturers, whether whatever, it is not just about ASUU strike, it's not about SANU strike or NASU strike. It's also about the inanities happening in our universities. There are a lot of problems within the campus, and one of them is also the crisis of sex scandal, moral decadence, and a whole lot of things. People want to get their transcript, they cannot get it because somebody is sitting somewhere, he doesn't want to release it. And there is a lot of corruption on our campuses. That is not the way to run this country, and that is why we are calling for the opening of universities.
The special advisor on education to Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Tokunbo Wahab, and Honorable Damola Kasumu, who received Iwan's letter on behalf of the governor, promised to deliver the message.
For 2-3 years running, you can count how many months your students or your words have spent in school. It's not good enough. In as much as we know things are up and running in Lagos, Lagos is center of excellence, yes. But we can take your message. I will deliver it to the governor. We have ESCO by 12 noon. I will deliver your message to the governor, and I believe the governor will escalate it.
I understand the plights of teachers, workers, students who are sitting idle as a result of so many incessant strikes. It is a thing that has to be a thing of the past. We do realize that, and we're definitely sure that it is sacrosanct for the Lagos State government in particular to continue to make efforts in collaborating with the federal government in making sure that we'll put an end to such a situation in the educational system.
The group posited that their demands for immediate reopening of the universities, improved budgetary allocation to education, end to politicization of education, appointment of a competent hand as an education minister, among others, should not fall on deaf ears.